Basically, I'm going to talk to you today about traits of great leaders. There are many traits to become a great leader. All you have to do is go on the internet and you just do a search of attributes and traits for leaders, and they're all over the place. There's different websites, say 15 great traits that you must have to become an effective leader. There's ones that say these 3 traits or attributes you need to have to be a good politician. So there's examples all over the internet. Today, though, my speech is going to be about 3 traits that I feel are very important to be an effective leader. Most importantly, character, our moral values. Secondly, vision, the ability to paint a picture. Third, team builder, help the team succeed. Okay? So leadership is like is like growing a garden, per se. That's kind of how I use it as. So character, the moral values. A garden requires solid foundation of soil and nutrients. Well, in my opinion, character is the solid foundation for leadership. With good character, you establish trust and credibility. And when you have trust, people will be more apt to follow you as a leader. Now, trust fosters collaboration, which then helps the openness of sharing information within a business. It also builds a solid team, and you want that team concept with any type of business that you work at. As a leader, that's what you're going to strive for, is have that team concept, have the leader, have the followers work together. Sometimes, you're not the leader, somebody else is the leader, and then you're the follower. So you have to adapt to that situation. In one of my classes that I went to, I've been to many leadership classes lately, one of them they spoke about the twin towers of integrity. Character being one, and competency being the other. So everything that I've been to with all these classes, they always speak about character. And I like to have the quote of the day. This comes from General Schwarzkopf. Leadership is a potent combination of strategy and character. But if you must be without one, be without strategy. That comes from a general, so that says a lot right there about character. Vision. Share your vision with absolute clarity. Okay? Our garden is going to have vibrant, colorful flowers. It's springtime. They're going to be orange, and be red, purple, blue. It's going to be a beautiful garden. Okay? The vision is the picture of the organization for the future. You need to get people to understand your vision. Okay? You need to motivate and inspire them. As a leader, it is better to influence people versus enforce people. Sometimes, though, as a leader, you have to enforce, but it's always better to influence versus enforce. You need to inspire the team to follow your directions that you've instilled for your organization. And we must remember that the vision is about the mission statement. And we all know in business, the mission statement is about customer service. And customer service is always our #1 priority. So customer service, we always need to treat them with respect and dignity. It is vital for the team to understand your vision. Not just your communication to the team, but you need to listen to the team also. So team builder. In our garden, all plants need to be tended to, and they need to have room to grow. So we need to be out there to help them succeed. So you need to get out from behind the desk, and you need to be out there helping people grow in your company. You need to find the strengths and the abilities of these people, and you need to find where to place them based off their strengths and their abilities. There's 5 main things that come to team building. Coaching improves performance, communication, the information from a sender to a receiver. What's very important about communication is being a listener and being an active listener, hearing and understanding what people are saying. You also need to have a mentorship, so a close, trusted, experienced guide. And then motivation. Motivation is very powerful within a business. The most important is that you're always looking at ways to help your team grow for the future. So, in conclusion, I spoke to you about the important items of growing a garden. Not really about growing a garden, but about leadership traits within a business. And as I said before, there's many different traits. You know, like I said, you can go on the internet and they're all over the place, different attributes and traits about leadership. Like I said, most importantly, it's about character and the foundation of character that you need to have within a business or a company. You need to have vision, and you need to share it with absolute clarity. And then team builder, the 5 things I spoke about: communication, listening, motivation, coaching, and mentoring. So that pretty much sums up my speech. I was fortunate enough last month to go to Colorado, the Air Force Academy, and I got to go to a leadership symposium. And in future dates, I would like to speak on subjects about other things I learned on leadership. And just so you know, some of the people I listened to was Chuck Yeager, the Tony Mendez, the guy, you know, Argo, the movie Argo. I got to meet him, speak to him, and a bunch of FBI agents that were at Ground Zero. So later time, I'll talk about those.